Yeah, I've been with DBF for 4 years now, and part of my job is working with clients, landowners, business owners, developers, municipalities on bringing their ideas to fruition as far as what they want to do with their land, putting it on paper, and getting them to a point where they can put a shovel in the ground. It was an evolving process for me to decide. I wasn't someone who knew what they wanted to do. Even when I got to college, I wasn't quite sure yet, but I had some experience in land surveying and I kind of pursued that direction, and I ended up getting an engineering degree, and then I worked in land surveying for a time and eventually made it into the office and where it's nice and warm. So I'd have to say there was a project I did in Bethany where it was the first project where I kind of took responsible charge of, and it was a smaller site. We did townhomes and there wasn't a lot of room to work with, so we had to kind of think outside the box with the way we handled stormwater. So we got to explore doing porous asphalt, and I used some of the people in the office who had already done that kind of thing to bounce ideas off of, and it was nice because it was a little more challenging. We didn't have as much room to work as usual. So we came up with an effective solution. The client and the landowners were a joy to work with on that one too. That would probably be the first project I worked on when I came back to DBF. It was a pretty big subdivision. I think it was 423 units, and I'd been out of as far as the design side of civil engineering for a while, so it was a little bit of a learning curve, and we did, our stormwater design was a little bit different than usual, where we did perforated pipes so that the groundwater or the stormwater could recharge into the ground. So it was a little bit more detailed modeling than we usually do, but it turned out good, and it was a fun project in the end. I would say just try to get a variety of experiences. If it's somebody in college or high school, try to get a job with an engineering company as an intern, or a construction company, or in land surveying, so you get more field experience. And I think there's a lot of opportunity out there if you're ambitious and you seek guidance when you need it. I'd say just the ability to be able to help people reach their goals with as far as the projects they're trying to complete, and seeing their ideas come to reality and just improving the community.